Ma-da-da-da. Hello everyone, we're streaming some Alien just to get our dailies done. Let's have some fun. Please come hang out with your Koopa Queen, this is the one. While we do some things before the weekly reset, just gonna play, no regret. Who's messaging me? I hope it is Frecky. It is, it's also Ivy, who I also love. Hey guys, this is Bo Bowser playing a little, hi Brad with no heart, damn, that was quick. Just playing a little bit of Alien and chilling. If I still have the gumption once we are done, I will also play A Link to the Past tonight because servers go down for maintenance around 4 a.m. my time. So, you know, we can only play so long. But there's a few things I want to get done. We want to get some dungeons done. We want to get some dailies done. Basically just anything we feel like we need to finish out the week with before everything resets. We have gotten a few things accomplished since last you guys saw me. We are level 44. We have a broken Luminous. We have... What else was there? There was something else. I think we succeeded in something, but I can't remember what it was. I don't remember. We got a clearer understanding of how the honor points work. So first and foremost, before we jump into anything else, because I definitely want this to be on video, I want to apologize for some things that I said on the previous rant about PvP. Now, most of that rant was still accurate. This, not doing anything for you unless you win, that still sucks. That is still 100% accurate. This pretty much never pops. However, Captain Battle, Honor Arena, which also never pops, and Burning Temple 3 vs3, which does pop pretty regularly, actually do have some significance even if you suck at PvP. Somehow I have won every one of the Burning Temple that I've done. Pure luck, I just got partnered with cool people. But if you win once a day, you get 3 medals, and if you lose, you get 1 medal. Like for the daily reward, I think. I don't think you get them like if you've already gotten them for the day. At least I haven't experienced that. But so what this means is, now unfortunately no one queues for these other 3. Technically, if you were winning on the regular, you could make 9 medals a day. These medals, every 5 medals, can be traded in for 3,000 honor points tokens a week, right? And then there's other like smaller versions as well that you can trade for. But unfortunately, no one really queues for these other 2, so those are bust. Unfortunately, if you lose, you only get 1 medal, which means you might be getting 5 medals the whole week if you have bad luck, even if you are high level, because unless you're queuing with a group, you could get matched with a level 35 and a level 40, and you could be the only one who can do anything on your team. But on the flip side, you could also run up against a team that's nothing but mid-level 40s or even like 30s. So, you know, that could turn out all sorts of ways. Good, bad, who knows? Hi, Frecky. I assume that is you.
Couldn't possibly be.
Oh, you're a little bit low. Let me turn let me turn you up. Music is good. Yeah, well, they clearly don't care that much about balance. When we were in the, you're already super ultra maxed. Okay, let me turn my music down.
I mean, Discord just likes to choose
wait.
sometimes.
Yeah, now you're okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're all right now.
I'm pretty sure this happens every time I ever join call, by the way.
But yeah, I went to hang out a little. I wish I could hang out more, but I have to go to bed early tonight. We'll keep you tabbed though. Hey, Brad with no, I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Hi, Karnaya. How are you today? Sif, I actually still managed to catch the tail end of their stream earlier today, you know, where they were talking about things like PvP and balance and stuff like that. First of all, the ZM. Oh man, everybody's going to bed early. Rest well when you get there, Kunai. I'm sorry to hear that, but do what you got to do to take care of you. But I was gonna say, guess what class he played for everything today?
Slayer?
Of course.
Good.
And he goes into PvP. He has no idea what he is doing in 2v2s. Like, completely clueless. He wins all but like 2 games. And he queued for like 10. No idea what PvP is. Apparently does not PvP in other games. I'm just like, bruh. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, just... He's like, oh yeah, PvP is pretty nice. Also, guess what level he was?
45?
You're close.
46.
He was 46. Which is like, what the fuck, bro? You're higher than like, even like most of the high players in this game. There's some people at 46, 47, but they're extremely rare. I don't know. I was just like, I didn't like, the expression on my face was very Kermit the Frog, you know? Just very,
You know that every single one of those 46 people actively does PvP because, like, they can't lose the roulette.
Nope. Not at all. Like, they are the big, you know, top dogs.
Their only fear is that they find the one level 47 on the entire server who's like, aha.
Question, why is this one Vulpin guard captain like a god? Or am I crazy?
It's because he's one of the special elites.
Oh, okay.
He's not level 55 at least. But yeah.
Oh, this sucks. Hey, please do the flag thing.
Alright.
Yeah, just worry about the flag.
We'll just leave.
Because yeah, that's what I think we're about to do.
I mean, at least he can't kill you.
I mean, he can. Just
I know you have life still, you'll be fine.
not that
Really
much.
powerful agent.
Remember, I got red as shred. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let that guy have the flag. He can have it. Oh no, we're on channel 2.
Fine.
Why are so many people out here? Fuck.
He's an NPC. He doesn't know how to steal flags. It's fine.
Nope.
Not enough stamina.
What? No, I mean these people. Who's this dodo attacking me? All right. Look, they only want to fight as long as they got their fucking spin. So typical. Stupid ass Slayers. Nerf the fuck out of Slayers, yo. Oh, guess what? He went into oh, thank you, Hellstone EQ. I mean, we just started the stream, but I guess I can stretch right off the bat. We've been streaming for like what, like 8 minutes? Thank you, though. What was I saying? Oh. And shockingly, weirdly enough, in PvP, he didn't know about the spinny shuriken attack. And still won all those fights, by the way. He just did, what I call the quick spin. Like, his PvP strat was basically charge at everyone with the shoulder tackle, and then try to do a quick spin. And that was it. Like, that was his entire strat. And people still couldn't kill him. Like, I was just like, this is disgusting to watch. Like, this is offensive to watch right now. Where were we? Wait, where are you?
By where we always farm monsters.
Oh, they didn't kill you? They just killed me and then left?
You ran in the opposite direction from me into them.
What the hell did
I went from the flag down towards where we always go to fight monsters. You went up to the north into them.
What? No, I didn't.
I mean,
I ran from the guard, but I ran straight towards where it says, you know, the monsters are. That's where I ran into the Slayer.
I ran to where we always go to fight monsters, and I found a friendly Slayer instead.
Wait, well, why are you still super far north? Because that's where I am now.
Right beside you.
Oh, it's the shitty map. Gotcha. Listen, okay, that part's the mini-map's fault. That's not my fault, all right?
The minimap is very powerful.
That last part was the mini-map's fault. Stretching is important no matter how early it do be. Yeah, but I mean, I just got up and like sat down and everything, so you know, there's nothing like major. Really? Gotta hate those stupid ass weird mines.
Oh yeah, the little like bramble patches.
Yeah. I leaped and like they instantly grabbed me, so like I couldn't even like come over and tank everything like I'm supposed to do. Like my one purpose. I tell you what though, as annoying as fighting Slayer is, they still got caught in that stupid ass leap now that it's not targeting where they are and instead it's targeting what I'm looking at.
I always forget that the top of this slope just doesn't have enemies.
Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped like back here. Do this real quick before they can bramble patch me.
Before the cabbage patch kids get here.
Why the fuck is everyone a Slayer too? Like, is it not testament enough how much they fucking dominate? Like, maybe the fact that the entire blue faction is Slayer would be also convincing that it might be OP. Fuck. I'm genuinely mad at him. Like, really mad. I'm very upset. You can hear it in my voice. I sound more upset than I normally do. This ain't my first rodeo of Cacao. This ain't the first time they've done a bunch of imbalanced PvP shit. Oh, alright. My big gigantic hammer. It's probably evade.
Sometimes it just sails through people's heads.
It's probably evade. It's probably evade. It's not like we got good accuracy on these characters. That same Slayer I've whooped the ass on my freaking Elementalist despite being OP. Let's move on. Beep. I probably should do that, but I'll do that when we're finished going around. Or like while I'm waiting for you to finish the talking part, or I'm doing a talky part. I think this watchtower is technically closer. I kind of want to start here anyway. Oh, it's good to know that the tower on that corner is fucked, by the way. So we're not going next. Yeah.
And is it not? Oh, also I made friends.
I mean, every once in a while it's not. It's not super consistent, but sometimes.
Well, it's basically a coin flip. Every other day it is fucked.
I mean, that's fair.
You can't use this item during battle. You can't use this item during battle.
Okay, there we go.
Any day now. Again, would love to know what it is that makes you linger in combat for 1,000 years sometimes.
What constitutes in battle for this game? Because I'm a little confused at this point.
Because it's definitely you having your weapon out, right? Like, the moment your character puts their weapon away, you are free to get on your mount.
But
why do they not put it away?
Here's the funny thing though, like, oh, I better wait, because there's a blue running around. Okay, you're okay. But here's the thing though. If you swing your weapon, which means you clearly have your weapon out, it doesn't count as putting you in combat immediately. Like, you can still just mount up, like, right after that. So...
It literally puts you out of combat before the animation even finishes. Oh, you got the disguise off as I cancelled mine.
Sorry.
It's fine.
But, I mean, at least this way, the quest won't bug on you! That dude's looking for me. Shit! There's people being assholes, so look out. Oh god, he's really looking for me. What an a-hole! What an asshole!
Oh, they came out to fight me. Cool.
Yeah, there's one single dude like running around trying to be an a-hole to me. Really, dude? What a donkey. Fucking loser. Alright. Y'all do it. Yeah, because I've really been standing next to the fucking NPC, yanking people over to the tower.
Also, like, yes, someone did something that made you angry, so you should totally do the same thing to everyone else.
Yes, yes, that's how the world works. That's healthy and wholesome. Yeah, sure, I'll take this. I don't care what it is. Could this particular quest not be a pain in the butt today?
No, impossible.
Like, I just want to get onto my main.
You think this is a pain? Just wait till we get to the landmine and there's 4 people stood on it. Like, what's that? I was auto-running.
You have a point. I take it someone killed you as well.
Yeah, like I said, a like 46 Mystic walked out of their base to attack me.
Wow.
Yep.
You should feel honored, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
Hello, thank you. Thank you, Mega Man Chronicles, for the Tier 1 subscription. Also, thank you for the 3 months. Alright, I'm just gonna run from here. We're just gonna stealth all the way from out here. Thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. I stealthed it way too early. Way too early. Is he just gonna sit there and be a donkey? Probably. Here, let's walk past this guard. Are you serious? He was just AFK in there, but he spawned into like a dungeon or something. What an a-hole. What a Chumpicus Maximus. Alright. How you doing today, Mega Man Chronicles? Mega comes to hang out and they're just dead silent. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. But yeah, so, you know, it's all RNG. So those coins, I'm just doing Tree Folk Ultra Stage 1. It's easy. I don't care. I don't know how Stage 3 is necessarily any better, so I'm not even going to bother with it.
I like to assume Stage 3 probably has slightly better drop chances, which means I'm doing the equivalent of Stage 1.
For you? Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
If they double the drop rate, maybe I'll see one thing every week.
I'm going to go for these first 2 landmines. Well, the first landmine. Because I know you stealthed it at one.
Yeah.
Y'all do it. Oh.
So sorry, I was autopilot.
That person who came at us the other day and was like, you hit me, y'all hit me. Like we weren't like AoEing a bunch of guards all over us.
And also they clearly weren't like AFK or anything, because they immediately attacked us.
Like what the fuck was that? I'm pretty sure we were running through and they just ran into our AoE and it was like,
Oh, yeah,
you hit
100%.
me. Like, really, bro?
Like, that's literally what they were complaining about, was that they auto-pathed through our AoEs, which hit them, and so they were like, you started this!
Like, what a bunch of fucking a-holes. Alright, figured out why I've been sick these past 2 months with all the coughing. Turns out I have bronchitis. It's getting really annoying. At least you know what it is now. I hope you start to feel better now that, you know what you're tracking down. Okay. Or at least the doctors know what the target, or, you know, whatever people do for bronchitis.
However you un-itis your bombs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, those guards are all standing inside each other again.
I see it. This time I do see it. These ones right here.
Yeah, right there. There's like 5 dudes on the same spot.
Oh no! I got out tanked by the other tank.
Bad news, I got an assassin.
That's alright. They're just annoying. It's not like they really do anything as NPCs.
The main thing they do is put down that like invulnerability field on
which is
top of
extremely annoying. Easily their worst skill. Okay. Oh, fuck. Nah, I don't care. Here, drop that. I just want to get this done. Thank you. Alright, hurry before Blue shows up. I hate this quest. This is easily the worst. Thank goodness. Of all the quests to not get interrupted on, this is the one. Okay.
I think I rate the disguise quest as worse.
Really? Oh, because it's buggy?
If someone wants to be a troll, it's buggy, and if someone wants to be a troll, there is no way you can ever complete the disguise quest.
That's true. They could literally
Whereas,
just stand there and be nails.
Yeah, the landmines you can theoretically win, right?
Yeah.
Even if someone wants to be the biggest dick in the world, you could, in theory, be like, alright, I'm going to get 5 people and we'll fight you. The disguise quest,
you literally can't fight.
One level, like, 30 is just like, I'm going to ruin your day. You're like, oh.
Yeah, that's true. And you can't even like preemptive strike him in any way because the disguise has no attacks.
Exactly. And even if, say, like, you know, they break your disguise, you one-shot them to be like, yeah, fuck you. You're in their base. They respawn there and you have to walk back.
Yep. So you lose no matter what.
Yeah, there is no way to win if one guy is just like, I've chosen violence.
Beautiful. That's
Thankfully, no one guy has chosen violence yet, other than that other day where one guy did, but he was bad at it.
The Mystic that was just like, let me just attack the entire base.
Yeah, the Mystic was just running up and down. Like, you know when you cross the bridge, that, like, right stretch?
Yeah.
They were just running back and forth up there, spamming AoEs.
Yeah, they had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I took some medicine for it, let's just say my breathing felt like pins and needles in my lungs slow. That sucks, but I wanted to stop by to see how you're doing and support an amazing streamer. Hey, I appreciate that. You're making me blush with that statement. I'm pretty sure there are much more amazing streamers out there, but my heart is warmed that you would take the time out to say that to me. I try. We're a little scuff here. We're incredibly scuff here. Frankie, how many times have we had absolute scuff on this stream now?
There are times where we don't have absolute scuff.
Yeah, you've been keeping count, haven't you?
I repeat my previous question.
Frankie, I was relying on you to keep track of this.
You didn't answer my question.
Yes.
I mean, I haven't noticed them, I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fierce burn. I see how it is. Okay.
Listen,
no
you
problem.
have me involved. We're always going to be scuffed.
What's that? You're not that scuffed.
I have like 500 ping. If I touch a video game or a stream, it explodes.
Nah, I don't see that. Look, you could say that while you were just Elementalist, but now you play Slayer. Obviously, 500 ping does not make a difference.
I'm not talking about, like, Elion. I'm talking about the streams in general.
Oh. Well, no, you've been pretty on point with, like, how our streams have gone so far. I don't think any of that could be blamed on you in any way.
It's wholesome scuffed vibes.
Embrace the scuff, lol. Every stream of mine, there is always technical difficulties. God knows I was able to warm your heart. To be fair, I have known a few, like, really, really big streamers who have been at it for, like, I don't even know how long, but, like, significantly longer than I have. And just, like, the most embarrassing random tech stuff always happens to them.
Oh, yeah, no, like, it doesn't matter who you are, something will find a way to go wrong.
Yep.
Right? Like,
I think that's part of the reason I stopped, like, stressing as much when it happens. I still don't want it to happen. I still get pissed when it does happen.
Yeah,
but, like...
It still sucks when it happens, but everyone knows that it does happen.
Right.
It is just the nature of existing.
Exactly. You know what? Yeah, let's put some philosophy in there. That is the nature of existing. Existence is scuff. At some point,
is scuffed.
You will be scuffed by the fact that you exist.
At some point, and almost definitely frequently.
Yeah, if not all the time. Which stream's not scuffed? More like which day's not scuffed. Excusez-moi. Wow, there's no blue out here just farming guards for no reason whatsoever.
Oh god. It's time for the
Appreciate
tether
that.
war.
Or aren't they just gonna aggro you now? Unless you run out of range.
No, because they tether right here, and then our guards aggro on them and run over. And then they hit their
That's
tether.
true. You're right, you're right,
But in
you're right.
hitting their tether, they pull a different pack of guards who will also run over here and tether. And this will continue for the next 1,000 years, or so the legend says.
Or at least until someone decides to kill the guards.
Yeah. One of the two, whichever comes
Which
first.
apparently,
1,000 years or arsehole kills them all.
apparently someone does like every day, because every time you come, they've managed to untether themselves on the same channel. So
That said, I feel like every mob in this game does die at least once a day, right? Like, I feel like that's a safe bet.
from players
there's
killing
level
them, yeah.
50 Unless there's like a level 50 zone somewhere that hasn't been touched yet. That's the only place that might be safe.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. And there's probably still some tryhard out there killing level 50 mobs.
By the way, just a forewarning for the day it ever happens. I get the distinct impression the Slayer problem is going to be compounded in the next PvP.
Why do you say that?
Because the next PvP zone's passive effect is that you lose energy constantly,
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
and Slayer doesn't use energy to fight.
Well, you know what that means for me, right?
No elementalist none of the time?
No, it means I just will not do that zone.
Yeah, just do not enter.
Fuck that
Do not
zone.
ask go, do not collect $200.
They'd be like, hey, do you want to do these repeat quests? These are the ones at your level. And I'll be like, nope, I want to go be a baby.
You're like, no thank you. I will go beat up children with the rest of the level 45s. Thank you very much.
Actually valid and accurate.
Yeah, like now, in hindsight, having learned that about the next zone, I'm like, okay, I guess I get why you guys are in snow hell now. Like, I understand. Still mad that you were in the baby zone though.
Yeah.
That one was just bullying.
Yeah, I agree there. This game's... Oh my god, why is everyone redeeming Stretch today? Thank you for that, though. I do appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. I just stretched like 20 minutes ago. Give me a
People just
second.
want to make sure there are no kinks in your back.
Oh, there's
Not
all
one.
there's all kinds of kinks in my back, but Frecky, are we still on for RPing on Thursday?
Should be, yeah.
Is there any way, like, did you get a open slot in your calendar anytime sooner than that?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Wednesday is the one I was busy.
Fair.
Wait,
What?
no, that's not right. Because today is Wednesday.
Now I'm confused.
Listen, the moral of the story is I'm really bad at days.
So does that mean that an earlier calendar? Wait, that's tomorrow. Thursday's tomorrow. Never
Yeah, I was
mind.
about to say, like, it's literally tomorrow. I don't, like, there isn't much earlier.
I don't know why I was thinking something else. I'm apparently I'm having problems with days too.
It's fine, the calendar is fake, okay? They just crammed an extra day in there.
Ara. Hi, Isiotiro. Why do I keep forgetting that? Like, like, that scared me a little
Words are
bit.
hard.
Well, this is a name, actually, so not technically a word.
Names
So-
are words.
I mean, not really. But in this
I
case,
mean-
I'll say yes just so that I feel justified in having issues.
I'd like to think that names are the hardest words.
Oh,
to pronounce,
it's
because they're
ice-
the ones people care about the most.
It's Ice Dorito. Okay, Ice Dorito. That I can do easily. Ice Dorito. I didn't know the
Sounds
S
delicious.
was supposed to be like... Well, the S being for ice makes sense. I didn't know the rest was supposed to be Dorito, though. That's... I didn't expect that, actually. That throws me off. That's cool, though. I like it. Ice Dorito. Isiotiro, you know I love you. Here, let me stretch real quick before we move over to our mains.
Alright, well, you go stretch. I'm gonna go get some iced Doritos.
Fair. I soy tiro. I soy tiro. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Trying to design an AI companion, I'm bad at it. I didn't know you were into programming and stuff. No ideas? Well, I doubt that. I'm sure you have at least some ideas. Like, I bet it's gonna be a hot, bodacious babe, just a robot. Beam me home, Scotty. Oh, an art thing. Oh. Have a good night. Rest well, Mega Man Chronicles. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I can't do art. Ugh. Tell me about it. I can't art with a gosh dang. I really don't like how this song ends.
People insult my stick figures.
Damn. Okay. Well, I can't really claim that, but
To be fair, I have a disability at least, so like, you know, I get an excuse for why I suck at drawing.
yeah, that's fair. Now we're gonna go over to Mario's today. Because Mario is good music. Okay, bank the stuff we don't need. Bada boom. Bada boom. I think that's... yeah, nope. Put that in there as well. And let's harvest real quick. I hope that when people play the stream in the background, it actually helps them sleep. I know that's probably not the case when I'm playing horror games, but you know.
Sometimes you just have to get, you know, lulled to sleep by the sounds of terror. It's perfectly natural.
That's pretty fair. Oh, I guess that's the jackpot. I don't know what the jackpot is. I'm not even sure how that works. Here.
Oh, do you mean like for when the plants grow extra?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, the jackpot, they'll grow to 200% instead.
Oh, shit. So I should have kept letting them grow. Well, I'm a dodo. And now I have learned from my mistakes. It's too late now, though, so
Knowing is half the battle.
we'll just wait on that. Apparently still absorbs the blessing. Even so. No, that's fine. Here. Put that up. Alright. Just get rid of those. I think I put another one in here. Yeah, that doesn't need to take up space. Get that out of there. They gave away a
one that makes it grow to 200%.
They gave away an enhancement reset scroll for Epic Gear today.
Oh.
At the stream. Unfortunately, I do not remember what the code was. And I don't think it keeps it in my history if I try to look it up, but you might be able to find it online if you look for like...
I was literally just Googling it.
Oh. Look, here we go. Here's the hero. I soy tiro. Epic reset scroll. Do you know the other ones, ISO? I think I'm gonna change my dress color to a darker orange. It looks okay as is, but I kind of want more reddish orange. Right now it's more orangish, pinkish. Does that make sense?
Fair. Yeah, I feel you.
Decorash. Yes. Okay. So we go here. No. Put that there. Color. And take this one and... that's not quite enough. I think that's more like what I'm looking at. This is what I had. Yeah, this is just straight up a little bit darker. think that'll work. Nah, I'd rather stick with this. Yeah, I dig that. Compare. You know what? No, we're gonna go with red. Just go with red. Red barely looks red in this. It's more like orangish red anyway, so that's kind of perfect. Decorate current. TY.
I find that most games that let you do like big, like, you know, almost RGB style color palettes like this game, red always looks orange.
Nah,
there's almost never a good, like, vibrant red.
Yeah. Oh, this is considered scarlet anyway, so yeah, I was saying that looks pure orange, and it's not even... Okay. Alright. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Alright. Let me invite you to party.
Well,
Frekaki.
I've got my breakthrough for the day.
Oh, yeah?
And, it's rolled kind of trash, which means this one might not break.
Well, that's probably likely if it rolled trash. That's the nature of RNG.
Yeah. It's only got 4 enhancement slots on it. It's got a bad rune slot, and its random effects kind of suck. It's the worst I could have gotten, which means this is going to go to like +8, and then I'll have to wear it and, you know, accept it. That or it'll blow up in my face anyway, just to really mock me. One way to find out.
I mean, if it blows up, at least you get shards.
Exactly.
Because you'll need those later.
Yeah.
What was I thinking about? Oh, yeah. I think I mentioned before you got back and joined, hit 44.
Great.
I spent a teensy bit, and on a 12.5% chance, I got a 4-star Luminous.
Oh, hell yeah.
For altar.
Alright, it broke on the first go.
Huh?
The weapon broke on the first go.
Oh. I'm sorry.
And nothing in the world has changed.
I'm sorry that the game seems determined to be cruel unto thee. But yeah, so next honor point thingy. Let me pull that up real quick.
Failed to reach the class required
No, that's not.
for purchase.
There was some easy way to pull this up. What the hell was it? I don't remember. Shit. There's an easy way to like pull up the... You just go to rankings. That's the easy way. There we go. I think... Yeah, after weekly, we will be trainee Royal Guard, which is halfway to our senior Royal Guard. So we can start working on that purple gear. So that's pretty swanky. And now that I know how to do it, you know, we should be seeing significant increases each week for honor points. At least in the senior Royal Guard. I'm not really too worried about going higher than that, but I probably will anyway. Told me the Lumina thing earlier and I don't have it copied. Yeah, because one of the things was a free Lumina. Like, what the fuck was it? Lumina box or... No, Lumina box isn't long enough. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. And bounce on out of here. Screaming and yelling is Peanut trying to give you a hug. Peanut. Oh, I've never played SCP, so, you know, probably not Peanut, but Alien maybe. I'm into that, you know. Or weird spiders that emerged from human corpses. That was fun. That was interesting. That was terrifying. Until I got that weapon. Then it was cool. The Soul Devourer.
Sure enough, I opened Reddit and the very first post was someone posting all of the codes.
Perfect. Well, that's what I like to hear. I think I already bought my key for today. Right, did I do it? Yes, I did. Okay. So I get my attempt at Moment of the Steel tomorrow. 2 attempts, actually. Also, to add to the RNG lopsidedness, because you really need to hear about that.
Go on.
You know I got the 3 tokens, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one time I didn't get a token, also ISO is asking you if you could link the codes. The one time I didn't get a token, I got the purple tier dungeon gear instead. And it was of the swiftness. Which...
If you already have the Lumina one, then there's the one you listed, that.
Mm-hmm. That was a pretty good one. They gave a lot of resources, actually.
And then that's the Lumina one.
Should try putting in Lumia Grade 2, see if they just happen to have preemptively put that for something
If
else.
someone was like, maybe someone will try.
Yeah. Oh, right. I already accepted them earlier because I was just on at the reset time. Are you still in touch with Carmen? The Delgados are... Oh, wait. Are you still in touch with Carmen? The Delgados are strong, kind and strong-natured, but when they aim for a goal, nothing can stop them. Furthermore, there's nothing known about how Frit trains her people, which makes me even more worried. I hope Carmen's kind and strong nature does not change. I received a report that people have been recently gathering at the fortress. Hold on, I'm doing Birdley's voice, so I will do Birdley's song for this. Where is it? There it is. They say all of them are wanting to receive Senior Knight Rahan's help in some way, but there must be people whose identities are unclear as well. Go and identify who the new ones are. Make sure there are no spies like Botas within our fortress. It turns out that all the villagers whose identities are unclear are inside the fortress. Go and talk to whoever identified for you. Okay. I guess I can do that real quick before I leave to go, like, do these quests with you. I assume you're putting the codes and stuff anyway. Oops. Well, I just skipped past what that guy said. That's fine. Realm War Merchant. Excuse me. I didn't know you were over here. You don't sell anything that I feel pressed about right now. Also, I don't think you can even do that until you have like a huge ass guild. Let's see. Hello, adventurer. Would you like to take a look at the horse I brought from Cavalian Ruins? What do you think? Isn't he gorgeous? I raised him since he was a foal. Hey, Bale, what's something you can cook very well? Ramen. I'm so good at cooking ramen. French toast. Listen, there are people out here who cannot cook ramen, alright? Don't judge me on that. If I complete the mission of Open Parliament, will certainly look out for me, right? Excuse me, sir. You guys do it too. We'll take him to Chief Commander Void. Engineer, please come with us. But I'm busy right now. What is it? Why do you ask, OGB? Also, how are you doing today? Well, that was a quick story. I'll tell you everything, so please spare me. I used to be an ordinary engineer working for the Vulpin. The Vulpin Parliament requested me to destroy the Mana Wall pass in Devos in return for a large reward, and I accepted it. Hey, surprise guy, you can actually just walk through it. So, shockingly. They didn't tell me the details of the mission. I'm pretty sure that's only us, but it looked like the Vulpin Parliament was planning to go over the Mana Wall first. This is all I know. Please spare my life. Now execute him. He has defied our people. He has defied the ways of the Red. Okay, let's see. What? There we go. Oh, okay, it pinned the right one, like, right off the bat. Is this worth anything? I can probably plus 10 it, but what's the point? There's not really a point, is there? There really isn't. I should just delete it. Projectile skill power. Oh, projectile skill power. Get that shit out of my inventory. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. That was uncalled for. Okay. Swanky. What do we get? Stamina? Nope. Those are sacrificial food. Alright, let's go. What the fuck was that? Alright.
Welcome to hell, Bell.
Yeah, I just landed on like a non-existent platform.
Oh, I saw. I jumped over your head and was like, "Oh, she lives there now, I guess."
Yeah, that was new. Here, there's a Slayer over here. If you want to go kill them real quick, because they're probably gonna try to gank us while we're fighting these guards.
They can only make me stronger.
Well, I'll help you kill these real quick. Let's go beat them up after this flag. Go for the flag.
You can't use this item during
I'm
battle.
watching them. They're having a hard time killing those guards over there too. Like a really hard time. I want revenge for all the times Slayers have killed me. Let's go.
You know, I love that we had that conversation earlier about, like, man, if you just murder people because someone else murdered you.
Ah, they feel like they're really fast. Ahoy!
Not a valid target.
Nah, I can do that too. Yeah, I can even go higher.
You can't use skills. Not enough stamina.
Oh, they're running. They're good at that. They don't have that much stamina left. There you go.
Enough stamina.
It's starting to wonder when you're going to go for me.
Stamina.
Woo!
You can't use skills.
Well, that's alright. It happens. I was too far ahead of the pack. Hi, Mizu Mars. Sorry I can't be active and chatting, but hello. Hope you're having a great stream. I'll be lurking. No problem. Frecky, kick their ass.
I mean, they murdered you and left.
You stopped chasing them?
I wasn't chasing them to start, sweetie. I don't know how many times I've said that I don't like fighting people and I'm not doing it, but like...
Thank you, Frecky.
If people jump you, I'll attack them.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you for that. All right. No problem. That's fine. Now I know for future reference this is a one-man team when it comes to that.
I mean,
Good to
the
know.
guy literally spent like 2 minutes trying to run away from you. I'm not gonna bully the poor boy.
I thought I had you behind me. But never mind. I'm going to go to where we kill mobs normally. What are you talking about, bully? They're level 43. Also, they do this shit to us all the fucking time.
No, other people in the faction do this shit to us. You can't just pick on someone for playing a class you don't like.
Someone did just that, like, to me earlier. Actually, I'm
Yes, and
definitely...
then we talked about how much of a shithead that person is.
Well, true. But he was guarding the fucking bullshit quest where nobody can do anything to him.
You can't use skills.
Where are you at, by the way?
The place that we usually go to farm these mobs.
I went too far. You're right.
Yeah, I was looking at you and I was about to ask where you'd gone because
Where the
I didn't
fuck are-
even recognize where you were.
Where are the wolves at? I went to the area that has the Colossi. How the fuck did I get so fucking lost? Alright.
You went over like in the direction of their base. Hello.
Hi.
I mean, we can go farm the Colossi down by the watchtowers. Like,
Nah, I don't. We're going over here. It's cool. I assume these were your kills? Oh, alright. Who is killing over here? Oh, it's that same Slayer. That's alright. This time. Is that a Slayer? No, that's an Elementalist. I'm still gonna jump them. I don't care. Oh, they're 47. I have no regrets. I don't care. Who cares? You didn't have to follow me on that.
Yeah, but you know what? At least getting murdered by a 37 is funny.
Wait, hold on.
47.
Hold on a second. You're not gonna follow me to beat up the 43 Slayer, but you'll follow me to get killed by the
43
47
Slayer that was
Elizabeth?
half dead that you chased around the map, yelling at them to stop running away from you.
I didn't yell
Yes,
at them
I'm
at
not
all.
going to help you with that one.
I didn't yell at them at all. I talked in stream, but I didn't type at them.
I mean, yes, you didn't type at them, obviously,
Wha-
because
wha-
that would have just been me.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. I'll keep that in mind. Who's this? Same Slayer? Let's rematch. Why the hell not? I don't care.
Not a valid target.
Where you going?
On a wild side note, I appreciate that they changed the map color for your class, because like that's helpful and neat. But I hate that in the blue zones, I keep losing sight of your blue icon.
Bada bing. That new dot is pretty swanky. Hi.
Hello there. Oh, it's that one unkillable guy again. Never mind.
You can't
What?
use
Yeah,
this
fuck
item
that.
during battle.
I'm not worried about these guards. Back to work. Vengeance was clean. It was sweet. I'm going the wrong way again.
I mean, again, this is where the watchtower is. We can farm things here if you
Yes,
want.
let's actually do that since I pissed off the 47. That's
Yeah,
right.
since the 47 is probably the biggest jaw. You raise a good point.
I'm like, wait a second. There is at least one person out here I do not want to fuck with.
Yeah, like a 45, I'll wrestle with them and I'll be like, oh wow, they beat me, who'd have thought? A 47, I'm just like, this isn't a fight. This is you punching a child.
Like, yeah, I don't. Maybe that one's not such a hot idea.
The turret is still cursed, just less, you know.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. You know, what
Yeah,
with the whole can't defeat
Since
anything
it'll be there for
apparently.
1,000. I'd love to know how it two-shots a player, but it takes 100,000 years to kill an NPC. Like,
NPCs have a lot more health than players, I think. No, they have twice as much health. Never
I was
mind.
about to say, compared to how long it takes me to kill a mob than to kill a player, I don't think the math there tracks.
Listen, alright?
Oh,
I was just like,
again.
that would be logical, okay? So,
Maybe it is legitimately a case that like players ignore like a chunk of defense stats and NPCs don't.
that's possible.
So, you know, maybe they do have like 1,000 times the HP of us, but we just take, you know, 10% damage.
Yeah.
Who knows?
At this
That's too
point...
close.
Oh, shit, nope. Yeah, I literally we're talking about it, and then I'm like, wait a
I was
second.
following you, and then was immediately like, hold on a minute.
I was like, wait a second, I'm having a dodo moment here, again, as always.
Actually, I think while we were complaining about how it never kills these mobs, I think it actually did so while
No,
we were
no, it didn't.
Oh, no, they just weren't loaded in yet. Never mind. I retract my statement about, like, maybe the game isn't, you know, a bastard.
You can't
Also,
possibly
they're
be
really
surprised, though.
So we're probably gonna have to hook around, like, a lot.
We're gonna... What? What happened?
The mobs aren't on the corner, they're, like, closer to the door, so we're gonna have to hook around these things or else it'll shoot us.
I'll hook around you.
Oh, winky face. Promise?
Of course.
Oh,
You knew that.
I mean, I did, you're right.
Alright, I am gonna foolishly stand on the... Wait, that's too close. That's too close.
I just stood on the bridge.
Yeah, I'm staying on a bridge.
Yeah.
And just chilling.
And On the plus side, if you remain perfectly still, you look kind of like a normal NPC.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's fooled by that.
Speaking of, yesterday when I was like AFKing at our base waiting for you, some blue, clearly doing the disguise quest, walks up to me and starts jumping up and down, and then walks over to another player that does the same. And literally just jumped in front of every person in the base before they like went invisible and did their quest, and no one tried to kill them. Everyone just like looked at them, jumped, and then went back to what they were doing.
They probably were trying to determine if like they could actually be hit. Because remember, at first we weren't sure if like the enemy faction could actually hit us, and we were wondering about it.
This is the third zone.
Yeah,
you've probably figured it out by this point, right?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much they like power level through the game.
True, but also, I like to think that by this point they've probably encountered one ticket or another.
Also, remember that we specifically go for the PvP dailies each day. But there are other dailies that people could have chosen to avoid PvP before this zone. And technically even in this zone. So...
But if they'd avoided it completely until now, I imagine they would have probably kept avoiding it, right?
Maybe, unless they wised up and realized, oh shit, that's kind of really important.
Either way, the balls on that one dude were so great that I was like, I'm gonna let you live. I'm just gonna... Watch you go and be like, alright, champ.
You're so nice, Frecky. You know exactly what I would have done.
I mean, again,
they would have got to be
this is the same reason why I get it when people bully me so hard, is because I go out of my way to be a nice person.
I mean, that's fair, and that's probably why I'm less annoyed about getting bullied, and I'm just kind of like, serious? Okay, next. Okay. Get your asses over here. Bada bing.
By the way, I don't know if this was like sneakily done in a patch or something, but you now have green rings around where your fire zones go.
Really?
Yeah, like when you put your fire circle down, it does that green ring to show me where the radius of it is.
Oh, that's cool.
And it literally started like the day after I complained that they didn't do that.
Finally.
Yeah.
What do you mean I don't dissatisfy the conditions? What kind of conditions you talking about here? I think I'm pretty satisfied here. I'm pretty happy. Hi, Peachy Pill. Love you. How are you doing today? Okay. Double Warlord.
Double Warlord. I don't know if you noticed that, but my Warlord just stood over there watching us instead of helping the guards we were killing.
Yep. He was really, really good at his job. Sleep
He's
here now, soothe me to bed. Aww. I will happily soothe you to sleep, Peachy.
Oh. Peachy, you're a cutie.
She is freaking adorkable.
Big true.
She was playing Spooky Stream earlier today. What were you playing? You were playing not Outlast. What's that? Oh, my sir. He's 47.5. Who cares? He's like, really? He's running. He doesn't care.
He went for the chicken and then was like, you know what? There will be eggs another day.
Yeah, I don't think he even stopped to get it. He just saw us coming and was like, oh, yeah, fuck.
He literally ran at it, saw us coming, and then was like, I'll get it later.
Which, to be fair, was justified since the very first thing I did was lightning bolt him.
The first thing you did was be like, step to me, and he was like, no, I don't think I will, actually.
Oh, Mortuary Assistant. That explains why I couldn't remember the title, because I've only ever seen it literally that one time while I was trying to catch some sleep, which of course did not work, as is typical. It looked interesting, though. How'd you like it, Peachy? Am I doing better today?
I feel that.
Not really. No. Everything's effed.
I'm sorry to hear it, but also I feel you.
Ooh, kisses. Mwah. Princess Peachy.
Believe what I said earlier. Everything is fine now.
We're Gucci now. Am I going the wrong direction?
No, you're fine.
Oh. I was like, normally you're right. Oh, it's the mini-map being a piece of shit again. You're like right next to me.
I'm on top of you.
You're right next to me, and like the mini-map shows you like off in space somewhere.
1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
And you're like, Frecky, why are you in Africa?
Like seriously, like I'm looking at you right now, and you're not on my mini-map.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even make sense. What kind of shitty ass mini-map is this? You have lots of cute band-aids. Aw. Well, I'm not really... Well, actually, I did have some bleeding today, but nothing major. The cat gave me a good old scritchy scratch.
To be fair, nothing major is literally what band-aids were made for. So, I mean, it works.
Oh. Oh, okay. You got a point. Give up time to go to bed. I say, you okay? Is this for like a school assignment or something? Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. We love you. Trying to figure out a design for part of my custom model. Ah, it's for your next model. That sounds pretty fun. And it has to be an artificial... You realize as an artificial intelligence, you can get away with just about anything, right? So it's more of a question of what do you want to look like? You just need things that, you know, elements to make it very clearly sci-fi roboto. Like neon. Lots of neon.
You don't even need to actually make it be sci-fi roboto, because, you know... You can literally just make it whatever you really want to make the design, and then be like, "Hey, this is."
Don't spoil my fantasy here, all right? I'm trying to set something up here.
I know you want everyone to be Neo. It's fine. It's a good look.
Yeah, I've seen FLCL. It's just been like 20 billion years since that. But everyone to be who? You say Neo?
What? I said you want everyone to be neon.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Very, very neon.
Also,
oh, who's that?
I have to say, because this is the funniest thing in the world to me. Do you know how FLCL is meant to be pronounced?
Fooly Cooley?
Yeah, fully coolly.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah, it's top tier.
Sorry, I saw a blue go flying off. So I went to go see if I could catch them, but they are very good at flying and running to their base. Oh, there they are. It's level 45, I'm dead. They're like, what are you doing? Oh no, they got help! No, they didn't. They're good. They don't need help. What? How am I still alive? How am I still alive?
Zooming around trying to find you because this mini-map is so unhelpful.
They're just tasing me to death. That shit's fucking hilarious. They're not even trying. Like they know the level difference is so fucking broken. I can't even do damage to them. They were literally just sitting there like spamming their electric discharge, and that does more damage than I can do to them. That is such horse shit. I do not remember what Haruko looks like. I'm not gonna lie. That's getting a little bit too specific for me. Caught me testing damage. Like, what the fuck? How come... Have you guys noticed that every time I jump someone, every time it is a 45 or a 40, like 6 or something? Every time. It never fails. I never jump someone that's actually my level or close to it, except that one Slayer. And that's like a rare occurrence. Oh my god.
Haruka's the cute girl that rides the scooter with the
okay. So who I consider the main character, but who isn't technically the main character.
Everyone considers the main character.
Right. Space Pirate Queen, sorta, if I remember correctly. I don't remember that part exactly, but I remember
it's a weird anime.
Yeah.
The answer's probably yes.
Yeah, I remember what she looks like. We're on the same page now. Speaking
Also,
of space pirates, the space pirate mom from what was that short? It was done in the same style as like Panty and Stockings. Space pirate, no, space police. What the fuck was the name of it? It was really wacky and crazy and shit. Fuck, I hate that I'm trying to describe it now because the space pirate mom, who was like estranged from her daughter. Yes, Space Pirate Ludico. Thank you, you saved me. The space pirate mom, smoking hot. That's a good idea for a new AI design. Definitely go with that. She doesn't really wear any clothes. It's perfect.
I'm gonna be honest, the whole time all I could think of was Space Dandy, and I was like, that's definitely not what she means.
Well, Space Dandy is also good. However, I don't know.
Also good, but not what you meant.
Like, yeah, the only person I could probably say, and people would know who I'm talking about, is either the receptionist or Honey, and everything else just kind of, who? Unless you're talking about the main characters. Yeah, exactly. Dandy kind of meets the appropriate amount of woman throughout his travels, so. I really got to remember to use my damn buff before anything. Like, I went in that battle and I was trying to do my little dodge, and I hadn't used Fire Bloom yet, and I didn't even realize it. Not that it would have made a difference. I'm surprised how long I did survive. Who's that?
I have to remember to dodge before I actually fight things that matter.
Wow, they're like practically immortal. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a warlord. Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, why are you leaving your own stuff behind? That don't make no sense. I'm just being a bully. This time I am absolutely being a bully.
They're level 39.
Yeah.
Oh, child.
Alright, we finished the quest, because if we did, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Yeah, we did, because there's nothing over the heads. I just let him run away. I didn't kill him.
Yeah. They have unfortunately gone into their base, so hopefully this doesn't bias.
It probably will. Here, let me go first, because I'm the one that deserves death.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial.
I'm still gonna go stealth, though. I'm not just gonna walk in.
Yeah.
If I was that warlord, I'd be standing right here. Like, right here. Oh, there they are. I gotta run. If they see me, I'm dead. Nope, I got away scot-free. I earned that.
I made this.
I'm trifling. Alright.
Alright, we still own this base. Cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like when we have this. I don't know what we had to do to get it, but I like that we have it. Why can't I just click it? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, you can only click them if it's not the active quest.
Yeah. Yeah, I did notice that, which makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a blue for some reason. Who's... Oh, here we go. Pickies? Oh, there's a blue. He's level 40. What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Like, actually, what are you doing? He's trying to fight me. He's just right in front of me like, yeah, whatever. You won't do it. Like, literally almost in a straight line in front of me. Like, you won't knock me off my mount. You won't fuck me up. I don't give any shits. What the fuck was that? You won't do it. Try. So she looks cute. I think you should go for longer hair, though. Embrace your gigantic, uber bombastic hair potentiality. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Very early beta version that my friend drew when I was talking to him about it, but she's gonna be Big Booba. Nice. Cyberpunk Haruko with an AI that lives in a pair of goggles, but can project itself as a hologram to interact with stream stuff. Sounds cool, sounds cool. Just make sure, oh good, she's gonna have bunny ears. I was about to say, just make sure it's different enough that it's totally unique. You know, you're drawing inspiration, but you don't want it to be too the same. But I think you kind of already break that barrier with Big Booba. Repair my stuff, please. I feel you, I feel you. I didn't really think it was, but, you know, while I didn't think so, I'd rather err on the side of caution and say, hey, be careful, than just be like, yeah, 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 and then, like, you know, a year from now, not even a year from now, because you're working on it now, but, you know, like, whenever you get it done, a couple of months from now, I glance over, and, oops, you know. Oh, I'm going to go do the jewelry dungeon real quick before we try anything else.
Yeah, you're fine.
Since we're here, it seems like the right time to do.
The party or assault team was disbanded.
Appreciate you.
I got you.
I still don't understand what that guy was doing. That was really weird.
Listen, they were just making choices in life.
That's true. They did make a choice.
They sure did.
I guess I'll stir tea and after this dungeon? Yeah, I'll stir tea after the dungeon. Hi, Fuki. How you doing today, baby? Fuki and Frecky.
Fuki? I don't.
Yeah, that's the Fuki. Fuki, were you playing BDO today? I think I saw you playing Dota 2 earlier today,
You can't.
which is much more wholesome. The sad thing is I'm not really joking.
Good night, Isa.
Huh?
Isa was going to sleep.
Have a good night, ISO. Much love. I'll be lurking, Bozzy. Take care. You take care, Peachy. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and thank you for being the sweetest peach there is. Sir, you might want to duck. You might want to go into your spook zone. Get out of here. Be gone. Yeah, get this shit out of here. I don't care about any of this. Alright. Hello, Planto. Get fireballed. I'm not concerned about you. Thank you. My sir, return from the spook zone. Bada bing. Did I shield for that? I'm not sure. Probably. Wow, you the best. Get well soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll try. Mic work for once during stream? When has your mic not worked during stream? I'm confused. Doesn't it usually work? What the fuck? You better do that firewall.
Well, that was truly fast.
What happened?
I couldn't find where the plant spawned.
What, the entrance?
Like, you know...
Oh, no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It spawned down where you have to go to trigger the final boss.
Wow.
I was literally running around through the mist like, where the hell is this? Like,
Take that damage, you big bitch. Boom. You better summon your buddies. That's right, get the fuck out of here. No kids for you. I don't need no fucking balance earrings. I'll throw them at my ult. Whatever. Worthless trash. So I found out. You remember how I grabbed those blue earrings from the shop the other day? Well, you can enhance them with the green earrings.
Oh, that's nice.
They only have a 20% chance of success.
Oh, never mind. I hate it.
Yeah. Why that exists at all, I do not know. So
I don't understand why they would make it have a 0% chance like that.
Yeah, exactly right. So that was great to find out. Also, how in the living mother of F do you get the enchantment, enchantment materials for jewelry? Like, I don't know.
What are the materials?
I don't know. Like, you can't break down like any jewelry in the damn game other than a hunter's ring. I guess we have to just go farm we probably have to go farm that one instance. Dimensional portal. Yeah, okay. We have to go to Dimensional Portal for accessories to get any of this stuff. Which, by the way, we're probably overdue to do anyway. But I don't know if we can. Daily Portal. No, you can't even go to farm them until you're level 45.
Because it doesn't unlock until then.
Okay, well that's fine. You know what? That makes sense.
There is a weekly portal you can go to though.
That is true. The content is locked right now, or you do not meet the entry requirements. Yeah, because of the time of day. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll just maybe keep an eye out for that at some point. See if we can go pay a visit. Oh, it drops Moment of the Steel equipment too. It can drop. I'm pretty sure that is literally like a 0.0000001% chance, but it can drop Legendary Moment of the Steel equipment. Oh, clan research items. I like that. I'm curious about that. Actually, this can drop a lot of really cool shit. This item is unavailable if you haven't joined a clan. 100k clan gold. We need to go there.
A quick question. Do I sound like a cursed robot?
No.
Okay. Because my internet's dying and you sound like a cursed robot. I know it's my end, though.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, internet's looking... Because I can see, the kbps while streaming here, and my internet's just, it's behaving normally.
Like, I can see that it is mine struggling, but
yeah.
Sometimes Discord makes me sound bad, and sometimes it makes other people sound bad.
That's fair. Exile's Isle has a chance to drop Radiant Fragment Binding Stones?
Yep.
But it's so ass. Oh, apparently so does Dragon Garden. For the weekly.
Have you gone to Exile's Isle?
Yeah, we had to at one point.
It's not Odin Sky.
Huh?
Right, we had to go to it for that one mission, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember why I'd gone there at some point, and I thought it was because I wanted something weird, like my green runestone that I farmed the garden for.
Gods no. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. Okay, so what do we want to do? We know we got our daily... Here, get some EXP quests, so we want to do that next. What do we want to do after that? Do we want to farm some? Do we want to do PvP? No, I already did my daily to get the... Because I had to do that ace. Oh, dungeons, duh. We need to queue for dungeons. So we should do that while we're doing this quest. Unless you want a solo dungeon again.
I am probably going to have to hop off after this quest, to be honest.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, we can queue for a dungeon while we're doing it and see if it pops, but yeah, after it's done, we're going to have to hop.
Okay, no problem. I assume you're out already. Yes, you are.
Is yours here again?
I don't know yet. I just picked it up and then raced off. So
I realized I never did mine yesterday because I got it in the same place as you, and I was like, oh, we could do that together if you want, and then I forgot about it because I have one brain cell.
Oof. I'm gonna assume you want to do stage 2.
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
I mean, I'm not going to get a coin, but I'd rather at least try, you know?
Wow. Well, not with that attitude. My gosh. Runesweeper Ant? No, I actually get to go to the swamp today, which, why it's sending me there at level 44, I do not know, but okay, I will take free EXP, I guess.
At least the reward for finishing the quest is like, what, like 360,000 XP or something?
Yeah, it's a decent little chunk. I think I might head back to Thorny Grove and see if that's worth existing at again today. Probably not. But, oh wait.
Every morning.
Recommended accuracy 190. Ugh, I don't know. That's going. It's good. Oh,
It's fine. Accuracy is a myth. Don't worry about it.
yeah. You think so?
Oh, well, that was good.
Yes, it
Only
was.
the party leader can choose to enter
I told you. You didn't believe me. I told you it would pop
I-
immediately.
To be fair though, for real, the zone that I was grinding in, the level 47 one, the recommended accuracy is 180 and I have 80.
Yeah, but you're a Slayer.
Yeah, but I still have to hit people to kill them.
No, you just got to get the debuff on them.
I have to hit people to put the debuff on
Nah,
them.
nah.
And then I-
It just automatically gets on them. I've never
You're
seen a
right.
Slayer
I look in the
miss.
general direction, they go, oh no, the Slayer is here.
Is this guy gonna enter? Get the fuck in there! Thank you! Jeez, I hate to be like fucking pushy, but what the fuck, man? It's not that kind of party. Can I share a clip that happened today? It's a bit loud though. It's not like I can really like watch it while I'm in the middle of streaming. I can watch it after. You can share it in the Koopalink promos channel.
You can't use skill.
Oh,
it's
we got
this.
2 Slayers. Yeah, we're good. This is the stage 2 I did earlier. Because it technically was yesterday too. Just yesterday you were like, I want to do the plant dungeon. And I was like, okay.
I mean, I still want to actually get a breakthrough piece that I could upgrade.
I mean, that's understandable. You still get tokens here though. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you get 2 here and 3 from the other one.
What? No, you don't. You get 3 from here, hun.
Because I swear I always got 2.
Hun, you get 3 from here.
Okay, well, either way. I have to put up with people.
Nani?
Speaking of, our 5th party member quit.
Now we need to wait for a healer? I don't know. You're the tank. He's level 45. I don't care. We can probably clear trash. We got 2 Slayers and an Elemental. I'm pretty sure we can clear the trash. I shouldn't have aggro. What the fuck's he talking about? You think you can survive without healer? Yes. Yes, actually. Apparently so. Bring those on over. Got those for yous. Got those for yous. We might want to pull them all back here, though. Because otherwise, we definitely dying when he comes out.
The
Well,
boss is sure hell probably going to be impossible. without a healer. But,
Yeah, that I definitely believe.
mostly because without a healer, there is then a 50% chance that a Slayer gets hit with the orb.
Yep. Well, I'm hanging back here. He ran out. Hey ho! He left you guys in the middle. That's fucked up. Frankie, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you've done this to me. I lied through my teeth. I knew you could. It's fine. He doesn't pull anyway.
Oh,
See?
there we go. And a healer showed up just in time.
Hey, you'll love to see it.
This Christmas guy does decent DPS, but he still can't out DPS you, which is, well, he's the same level as you.
Phenomenal cosmic power. But even bigger lag.
What, him? Understandable. Itty bitty tiny connection.
Itty bitty connection.
Here we
Man,
go.
I fucking movie.
Here we. What? Crap! Shit! Hit him with the bounce boogity wall. Walk right into his
Oh, it's on me.
Well, he's at half health. I guess we're gonna do mechanics because he's on the Slayer. Uh-oh. Nope, someone fucked it up. The other Slayer fucked it up. We're going in. The other Slayer does not give any shits. Yay. Oh no! You fool! He lasered me! Me. Boom. Dun 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 dun. Guys, you gotta make up your mind. Beforehand, you can't call that afterwards. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah, they fucking know.
Burn then. Bye. Okay. That man bailed immediately. Fuki, did you see what I said about sharing the clip in the channel? Fuki never replied. I don't like in the Koopaling promos. Stop before 80%. Okay. I'm sure the Slayers know how to do that.
We only have one Slayer, the other one quit.
You got this. Oh God! Okay, he does not want me to live today. Alright. F1. We healing. Oh, good. Perfect. I'm the target.
There's the guy.
Let me go. How do I want to get around? No, what the fuck? Why am I getting lasered? We're not on that phase yet. This hat needs to lose a lot of his health faster, huh? Nani? What just happened? Okay, well that explains what happened. I guess ironically, the healer was like, time to go all out. I'm getting the impression the Warlord doesn't really like the healer that much. Never mind. I guess it's Frecky that he's upset with.
I was about to say, he's been hitting me.
Well, she moved after a second. Could you stop purposely looking for me with that shit? Oh, okay. Who's the target? Who's the target? It's Basalt. who is gonna stand there in the orb like a dodo. Okay, thank God. Alright, here we go. Over here. Yeah. We got him on lockdown. It's about time for the orb to come over. Whoa!
You can't use skills.
Nani? What happened? Did he get caught by the orb or what? I don't know what to do here. Why are you here in stage 2 if you don't know what to do? Kick the ball properly, man. For fuck's sakes. Alright. Okay. We're Gucci. Orb is out. It's me. Perfect. I'm about as far away as it gets for the moment. Let me come over this way. Get away from that orb. Orb coming through. Woo. Ah, shit. Get on it, orb. There we go. Alright. Now burn the boss. Oh shit! What happened?
No, just the actual mechanic version of this fight is like impossible for my build.
Gotcha. Oddly enough, we're doing kind of okay over here. Let's scooch on over. What? Oh, I'm fucking low on energy. Here, tase him. There we go. Tase again. There we go. Tase again. Bada bing, bada boom. Someone got Moment of Steel gloves. It was Ron. Bada bing, bada boom. I enjoyed that immensely. I like when the orb targets me. I know how to get the fuck away from that shit. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's run away from bullshit. Oh, the healer wants to burn now. Oh, we gotta leave the instance, don't we? Shit. Exit.
Between the choice, I would always rather burn. The actual mechanic of that fight is garbage, and I basically can't do it with my build.
You kidding me? You can do this.
No, I physically cannot.
As Melee Slayer that stands right on top of him while he does like every attack under the sun and kills you instantly, you absolutely can do it. It's easy.
Uh-huh. It's not even the attacks, it's literally just the fire cross that he puts on the ground. I can't not stand in, and it kills me instantly.
That is kind of what I'm specifically referring to.
Yeah. It's good. Very good game design.
Who bailed like a chicken? Probably the gunner. Oh no, nobody bailed. Never mind.
No, I was still leaving the dungeon.
Alright, Ron T, you the boss. Everybody wants to burn now. We know how that generally goes. On phase 2 at least. We can try though. We might be able to do it. Also, don't the firewalls come out regardless? Even on burn phase, they come out. Huh?
I said yes, but normally he dies. Instead of it being like, him having more than half health while they're out.
Ah, gotcha. Fair enough, fair enough. I just realized I'm still playing Burley's music. I probably should change that. Sorry, guys.
No, it's definitely
I was in the zone, you know, just DPSing and talking to Frex. Ooh, I did okay damage that time. This time I broke the damage meter. It only took being above you by 1 level.
Yeah. Also, me not having my damage buff on.
Don't spoil it for me, okay? I was really happy. Don't tell me that when I get super happy. Let me change songs now while we got a moment and nothing's really spawning. Alright.
Oh, we're just grinding this like worthless match.
Yeah. Okay. I want to get the fuck out in a second. Oh wait, he doesn't really aggro unless like you got shit on the ground. Never mind.
Yeah. I would love to stop with that frog.
Up. Go back to Mario music, please. And then switch it up. There we go. Oh. Ready when you is, tank. Ready when you is. I got my flams and plume. Okay, we gonna burn. Alright, here we go. It's on me. No! Fuck. Oh, wow, I saved that. Alright. It like spawned right on top of me. I thought that was GG. Oh god. Just run through it. Who cares? Alright, there we go. Woo! Right when Frecky perished.
Do you want to know why I perished?
Is it because the orb came on top of you?
Because the orb came on top of me as he did his laser beam on me.
Listen, I only have so many options to get away from that shit without wiping the whole party, alright?
Yeah, I was just getting stun locked as he was shooting me to death, and I was like, good, good. I love this dungeon.
Let's go. 2 more. Have you been counting your dungeon tokens?
Yep.
How many do you get each time?
You know, not enough.
Hun, come on. How many though? Like how many? I agree, but how many?
I'll tell you when my log comes back up.
It better be 3. If it's anything other than 3, you were just straight up getting gypped. Whoa, whoa, weird lag. Alright. Yes, please, re-enter. Easy, clean dungeon runs. Clean! I just hope he puts the orb on me again. Or the gunner, but the gunner really needs to know how to run. You got all the medals of honor that could be obtained. What? That doesn't make sense. I'm not in a PvP dungeon. Ron Bro sent a friend request. Wow. Did he send you one too?
No,
What?
I don't think so.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
I was about to say. I never knew my ability to run like a bitch would be appreciated and make me friends. What a relief.
It's a specific set of skills, okay? Skills that make you a nightmare for dungeon bosses like him.
You know, that's fair. Mobblies, come on over. Come hang out. Wow, I did even more damage that time. Woo, I broke the dungeon meter this time. A bada bing, a bada boombus. Just gold dropping everywhere like crazy.
Yeah, it's fine.
One day, like 2 years from now, there'll be a strat that's just to come in here and just kill these as fast as possible to farm up literally like billions of gold.
They might have to buff the drop number a little bit for that.
I mean, fair.
But hey, with the power of, you know, gear creep, anything is possible, right?
Yeah. Ready when you are, boss. Oh, oh. Shit, I landed right in that shit. Damn it. Uh-oh, who's he targeting? It's the gunner. Gunner, get the fuck out of there. No, Gunner, no!
Please, unhand me.
Gunner, no! My man. Why did you just stop? Like, what happened there? There's a big old, there's a target over your head, man. Oh. To be fair, I didn't realize the first couple of times that there was a target over my head. He's ranged. He's got a reason to give the guy some space. Are we going? There we go.
Alright, well, have fun.
Oh shit, well we're fucked. We are super fucked.
Not a valid target.
Oh shit! Yeah, we needed to not be on Slayer. Up.
Sir?
Destroy the ice prism to rescue the party member.
Let's just walk up the stairs. Oh Lord, he coming!
What? Are you serious?
This is literally the worst place for us to possibly fight.
Why? And on the stairs? You gotta be kidding me! Oh, I'm the one with the orb on me. Oh, good. Guess what's locked? Guess what's locked? What the fuck? You got. This is the stupidest thing I've seen today.
I don't know if you noticed, but he literally killed me, I rezzed, and then he killed me again.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me. Trust me, I understand.
Astounding.
What the fuck was that? This game is a masterpiece.
Oh, it's on me again. Oh, no, never mind. Someone was just standing on top of me, so I thought that I had it over my head.
Oh, good. Could that not again, please? Please don't do that. Okay, bruh. So we could have had that one, basically. I really hope it targets me again.
God, if only. I wish this tank were a bit less, like, lol, what the fuck random, because I can't tell when he's just punching the ground through Zoido and when he's actually about to pull the boss.
Yeah. Well, it's on the
Not me.
oh, it's on a tank. That should technically be minimal DPS. No! No! Don't bring it to me! No! Fucking A, dude. He brought it straight to me. They have enough DPS though. This should do it. That's lucky. Oh, 2 people got coins. And oh, that's an imprint. Who cares? That's worthless. Nobody cares about that. What's he doing? Oh, we gotta go pick up the gold. That might be a good idea. We might want that. Hell yeah, it's fun. I like doing this dungeon. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hilarious.
More than everything else in this game.
It's hilarious. More than PvP?
Honestly, a little bit.
Really? Why?
Because I can't do anything.
Huh? You just killed the shit out of him before you died.
Before I die.
Yeah, people value your DPS. You did a good job.
The boss is literally just designed that my build is like, well, that's cute. You'd better cheat the game and kill the boss before you're meant to. Otherwise, like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, do you remember when, like, we couldn't clear it at all? And then you were like, hold on a second. Let me change my spec. And then all of a sudden, you did, like, 14k DPS and he died, like, instantly.
Yes, which was very cool. And I felt good about that. And like a big, strong lady. But also...
You are a big, strong lady.
Have to carry this
And should still be feeling just fine. And also remember, like, technically we would probably be okay if not for this gunner.
To be honest, I'm actually doing worse because our healer is healing more.
Right. So, on top of that... So it's not like you have to have Slayer carry, it's just really, really nice.
I wonder if... might be able to do something about that. Because the healer usually gets me... Like, they let me drop to where I can almost be good, and then they start protecting me after that, like, at just the wrong time. And I assume it's also because the tank is getting the shit kicked out of him. Because, you know, he's the tank.
Yeah.
I might swap one of my abilities out, because I'm pretty sure Slayer has a move where you just rip out a quarter of your health bar and throw it at an enemy.
Pretty swanky. Ooh, Ron brought out the DPS that time. 105k?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
he's been doing, like, huge DPS the entire time.
I pulled 71k that time. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll take it. I'm feeling accomplished, given how little Splinter I have. Like, every Warlord ability has Splinter, though. Like, just... as soon as you get things grouped together, Warlord better win.
Alright. I have officially attempted the, minimum health, maximum gain strat.
Gotcha. Okay. I will cross my fingers that it is as amazing as we need it to be. Where's the healer at?
I don't know. I don't think they came in.
Odd.
Because they haven't been here the entire time. Which, in hindsight, I might not need to use that thing that I just specced into. Which is
I'm pretty sure we need the healer to get our ass in here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do it literally a man down. That turret. Oh, but do you see how close that turret is?
What? No, I didn't.
The gunner's turret was still up, and it was like half a foot away from the boss. Like, the circle just barely missed him.
Damn. What the hell is she doing? Get your ass back in here. Maybe she's trying to friend everybody real quick because after this, she may never see us again. Unless she friends us. And she's just really, really bad at it. So it's taking her a while.
I mean, that sounds like me. I mean, what?
I mean, it's possible, right? I don't know what else to go with.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, that took away my fucking embers! Really? Okay, well, I'm not doing that for no reason again.
Yep. By the way, yeah, you know how you were saying that, was it the tank that added you, or?
Yeah, it was Ron T.
Yeah. No, they didn't add me.
Oh.
I thought the one I had was a friend request. No, it was from the 47 that killed us earlier.
Oh.
Because, you know, the kill history icon and the friends icon are kind of similar.
So apparently the ability to run like a bitch trumps doing amazing DPS. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't know why the fuck he would pick that. Huh?
That's an important point you must never forget.
What's that?
You're cute.
But you're a hot orc dame. You say that
Yeah,
like
but-
hot orc dames are undervalued or something. Have you not
I
played
mean-
World of Warcraft?
Considering what Ron T looks like, I feel like he is the type that undervalues hot orc dames.
What do you mean by that?
Look at this man. Look at this human man in a t-shirt.
Wow.
He's wearing a polo. He's playing a fantasy game, and he has made himself in a polo shirt. Bell.
He looks like he wants to play Final Fantasy 14. And I mean, Ro are in Final Fantasy 14, so he's probably
No,
into
if you
orc
were an
ladies.
orc, he'd be a row.
Huh?
I said if he were an orc, he'd be a row in Final Fantasy 14. He's playing a human.
But you know,
He's definitely a Highlander.
listen. He'd
Also,
been
apparently
right.
Cleo's game crashed, by the way.
Say that again.
Cleo's game crashed. They're back, though.
Nah, they just live in Australia.
I mean, no, that's me.
My sir, apologies are not good enough.
Of course, I'm gonna need you to drop as many AoEs on my head as you physically can.
Who's he targeting? It's not me. The healer, maybe?
I have bad news. He didn't drop a single AoE in my head, so I'm still at full health and didn't get to kill him.
Oh god! Woo! Oh god! Ah, panic! Oh no! Don't lead it to me! I'm dead.
You can't.
Alright. Well,
I believe in you.
now well, Cleopatra was the only one alive.
That's why I said, Cleo, I believe in you.
Oh. Well. You know. I hope he targets me with it this time, please. She actually is in Australia, apparently, because there she goes again.
There she goes. Oh, apparently I have now proved myself. They sent me a friend request.
Yeah, he just realized, oh, we were missing DPS that time. Oh boy. See, I like when I get the orb because I can do the flame leap through the fucking cross.
You can zoom around and do max DPS still.
Yeah, like I can just zoom around all over the place, and literally all my moves are ranged now. So as long as you guys don't come to the outer circle, I can generally kite the orb fairly decently, while still avoiding the crosses and not dying and shit like that. The only time I die is when like a giant ass fucking laser blasts my face off.
It's a weird life being like, the boss just didn't AoE me enough for me to win.
Frankie, I would say I have the opposite complaint of what I'm about to say to you, by the way. Just look for the red circles on the ground at the start of the fight.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to take damage.
On himself, I can't do it.
The reason why I say that's the opposite of my complaint is because there's so much shit on the ground, I cannot see the red circles to get the fuck out of while I'm trying to DPS. Like, I'd just be eating them.
Listen, I'm just a hungry hippo and I want all those red circles, okay?
Oh, you know what? I just realized that's exactly why I get my ass whooped by most Slayers. Because you can't... Ooh, that's really stupid. In 1v1, like, you have to... Obviously, you have to do damage to accomplish anything. But if you hit them, they berserk, and then you die instantly.
That was why I kept saying about how crazy bullshit Berserk was at first. And you were like, yeah, I know what it does. And it was like, but it's
I mean,
dumb.
I did. I didn't put 2 and 2 together in terms of, like, PvP. Until now, and I'm like, wait a second, that's absolutely stupid, actually, and that explains why, like, I go fight Slayers, and I'm like, this guy can't do shit, and then, like, I hit him, they get to, like, half health, and then I just die instantly, no matter what level they are, and I'm like, excuse me, huh? Unless I just literally kill them, like, ASAP, before they can pull anything off. Not I, said the Wivy. Would probably be nice if he stopped healing you.
I'm saving my ability that'll rip out a massive chunk of my health.
Ah.
Yeah, this takes out like 5%, which means I can chip myself down. My 2 takes out 20% of my health.
Gotcha.
And then it explodes for 2,200 potency damage.
Wow.
The ideal is there's a green skill you can use that makes that explosion heal you for the amount of damage it does. So basically, you chunk your own health bar and then you full heal yourself when the enemies explode.
Gotcha. That makey sensei.
You know, I'd need to have skill points to spare, you know?
Skill points? The hell are those?
Yeah, exactly. I've heard ancient legends of them.
Cleo, get off your booty.
Also, he at least explained why he keeps running around punching people now, by the way.
Yeah.
Which, you know, at least that makes sense.
I kind of figured it was something like that, to be honest.
I assumed so too. But was also just like, man, I wish I could tell when you've hit your max stacks and you're going to pull, right? Like,
Yeah.
just look like a bunch of like ADHD kids.
I think everyone does that kind of stuff. I don't know how this gunner is so calm, to be honest.
They're actually AFK.
What that explain is, doesn't it say you're AFK when you're AFK?
I mean, I'm just joking,
Oh.
but like that would be my immediate guess is they're either AFK or they've all tapped and they're doing something else.
That's pretty fair.
Or maybe they're studying how to kite. Who knows?
Did Fuki get upset when I said like link the clip in the stream, or, like not in the stream, in the in Discord or something? They left. I'm like, yeah, just link it in Discord since I can't watch it right this second. Poof. Okay. All right.
Oh no, now I'm being actively healed. This makes life so much harder.
Okay, let's go.
Hang on. Hang on. Nearly there. Alright, now we're good.
Tank, go. Go for it, Tank. We're good. We're good, Tank. Tank? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shields don't count, right?
No, but I kind of need them to fuck off for a second. Okay, now I'm good.
Perfect. All right, cool. He's targeting me. This is the one. Unless I fuck up. In which case, it's not the one.
The bane of my existence.
I'm sorry. Oh, shit. That was close. Right on the fire. Oh, no. Okay. All right.
I did my work.
Phew. Right when I was about to leap into the fucking, Oh. She didn't, DC. She didn't want to do it again. The dungeon half told on her.
Sold her out.
Who died that time?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, you do die here every time.
Man, I tell you what though, Cleopatra does pretty good fucking damage for being a healer spec.
Yes, she does.
I'll give her that.
Mystic damage is not anything to sneeze at, yo. Like that, Mystics
absolutely.
Mystics do some bullshit damage. I have noticed this, but like it's weird because it's. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can just exit, I guess.
Yeah, Mystic is very much a case of like, if you go into a fight with a Mystic thinking, oh, it's like fighting a white mage, I just have to chip them away.
No.
They will slam dunk you into the curb so fast your head will literally spin.
Oh, and guess what? If they can get away from you for like 3 seconds, they will still full heal after that. There's not a whole ton of focus on balance in this game.
Nope.
Like, as much as I love this class, I will admit, if you pick anything that's like pure DPS, you basically fucked yourself.
Yeah, I mean it's sort of, as much as Slayer is the most like obviously bullshit at a glance because of the fact that you can make a really strong Slayer build just instantly.
Yeah.
Right? But then there's also like you can build Warlord to be some kind of fucking god if you get enough like gear and skill points.
That's true.
I don't know what the build is, but I've seen them.
And the thing, the only reason I didn't include Slayer in like that statement, because I've already complained about Slayer a billion times. I still think Slayer is OP as shit. Is because Slayer can technically tank. It's just not a good idea.
Also, realistically, the counter to Slayer is literally just to keep an eye on them and know how their kit works, right? Like, if you don't have my latency, and you can dodge through their pinwheel, like most Slayers, that is all of their damage.
That's
right?
true.
Also, similar fact, if you kite a Slayer for 20 seconds, they can no longer kill you.
Wait, how many seconds did you say?
20.
Alright, now I know. Slayer is technically the
normally-
slow burn.
If they enrage, just kite them for 18 seconds, and then their enrage goes on a 2-minute long cooldown almost.
And then you win. Okay,
Yep.
I can do that. Now I understand. And we got our dungeons done nice and early today, so it's kind of just whatever the fuck you want to do.
I sure didn't get a single coin, but I did actually get a piece of gear that I wanted for the first time ever, so I'm calling it a win. Oh, never mind, it has 4 upgrade slots. Fucking, I hate my life.
I'm sorry. I'm not surprised, but I am sorry.
I don't know why I hoped for a minute. I was like, oh man, it's even pants. I really needed new pants.
You did get really happy. Like, you really did for a second there.
For a moment, I forgot that RNG hates me, and I was like, "Boy, howdy! It's exactly what I wanted for Chris." Oh, never mind. It's the rip-off version.
I'm sorry, hon. I'm laughing, but I'm sorry.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go enhance them now, and if all 4 enhanced slots work, they'll still be better than my current pants.
That's good. And I mean, you can always use them to tide you over until you can get 5 or 6.
Exactly.
So that's something at least.
You can't use this item during battle.
Ants down. Now I gotta go fight the Faded Skin Wyverns, whom I'm very used to moitering the heck out of at this point. Because I'm pretty sure that's the Dwagons. Nope, speed up. There we go.
Bad news, they didn't pass all the enhancements.
How quickly did they fail?
They failed the last one, so it's not terrible.
Is it still an upgrade?
It is still slightly an upgrade.
I mean, fuck it then. At least then you have a reason to be, like, kind of happy, so use it.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it did roll 2 green slots.
Ugh.
Yep. So I'm gonna go eat my old pants and pray that it works. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad there.
That's fair. I'm sure it'll work, though. Listen, I'm gonna lend you some of my luck.
Don't. I mean, in good news, it actually doesn't even need to be. It'll work no matter what. I shouldn't even say that. It has a very good.
Yeah. Why? Please do not jinx the luck I literally just gave you.
First slot to be yellow, and so if this fails, I can just buy a piece of shit gear that has a first slot yellow and try again.
Understandable. Yeah. Please don't jinx it.
All right, let's fail. Cool.
I'm like, I just gave you luck. Don't talk about how easy it is right after I said, take my luck. Oh yeah, when I went into that, the EXP dimension earlier, by the way, which I think I will farm for like 45 minutes before I call it. But the first like 30 minutes I was in there, it didn't give me shit, right? Like, it was just like, I'm a dimensional portal. You don't get shit from me. And then, in the last 30 minutes, it dropped like 2 purples and a bunch of blues, like out of nowhere. And I was just like, okay.
Game was just like, all right, you've earned these, champ. Go get them.
Apparently. So that was pretty nice. So apparently they do sometimes feel like dropping things.
Even without alarm.
Kachonka, kachonka.
Hey, good news. The second attempt.
You said it went fine on the second?
Yeah. I only had to change the first slot of it. So.
Excellent, excellent. Bada bing, bada boom.
My second slot was literally just it rolled an orange, and I was like, okay, I guess I have 3 orange points. Thanks.
So there you go. See? You just
now,
gotta
however,
believe. Parappa rappa. Say what?
I said now it's a green slot, which is worse, obviously, but oh well, such is life.
What the fuck is this ability? Okay, whatever, they still die instantly. But I think I was right in my belief that they're probably super obnoxious at level. Fuck out of here. Who's this Roman guy? Tenko Inquisitor. Oh, he's nobody important. He's doing his I want to be cool thing. I don't care. Here.
I wish I would.
What? What'd you say? Did you say you wish you were cool?
Yeah.
You are cool.
Must be nice. Sounds swanky.
No, sugar. You're smoking hot. All right. You don't need to be cool.
Shit, you're right. I'm
There
pretty
you
sure
go.
they're, you know, you can't be both, right? That doesn't make sense temperature-wise.
No, not really.
Unless I guess you know, it's like, you know, liquid nitrogen where it's so cold that it feels hot. Maybe that makes sense.
Sure.
Jury's out though. It does need more testing.
I'll say we'll call that one a theory.
We'll give it a tentative maybe.
We'll put a pin in that one.
Yeah.
It is satisfying to watch these things like die instantly though. Just because of 2 levels difference. I tried to ask in the Elion stream earlier, I was like, hey, how much difference does like level and gear make in PvP? No answer, of course. I was like, yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, that checks out.
No, sir, you are perished.
On a side note, you know what actually drives me insane?
What's that?
My UI is perpetually telling me I have an upgrade in my gear, and it's wrong.
I think mine was doing that earlier too.
So the reason
wait,
why
wait,
mine
wait.
is doing
You talk about this where it says like the little arrow up next to inventory.
yeah, and it's like you have a piece of gear that is better than what you're wearing.
No. That's not what it means by upgrade. What it means by upgrade is that you have something that you can literally upgrade or succession.
Mine means that I have a piece of gear in my inventory that is better than what I'm wearing. Because I have a +6 drain ring, but I'm wearing a purple drain ring that is better. But the +6 ring is better than my challenger's ring. So it keeps demanding I wear this, but I can't.
Gotcha.
Because it's not better than the purple ring. So if I were to put it on, it would be like, wow, what the fuck's wrong with you? Put that back on. But as long as I'm not wearing it, it keeps looking at my challenger's ring and being like, why are you wearing that trash?
Why are you wearing that? That's old. Get that shit out of here.
Disgusting. It's not Gucci.
Why is this level 44 farming out here? Like the shitty ass zone. Maybe they got sent here by the freaking daily quest. I don't know.
But almost certainly, I bet.
I mean, that would make sense, right?
Alright, with that though, I must now go depart this world.
Understandable. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for swinging by and chilling with me for a little while.
Always happy to.
Mwah.
Mwah. And also, chat, this one's for you. Mwah. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Love you, Frecky.
Much love.
Okay. I guess we are gonna just grind for... We'll grind for 45 minutes, and then after the grind's done, we'll go play Link to the Past, like immediately. Wait, is that still too loud? Turn that down. There we go, that's a little bit better. Sorry. Yeah, I realized that OBS was just like ignoring that I was turning the volume down. Wait. Is it still too loud? Like, was it still too loud there after I turned it way down here? Like, hold on. Let me confirm, right? I'm gonna press play. Okay, good. Okay. Because I want to listen to this. Y'all know what I want to listen to. To the Black Mecha Mason. Wait. Why did that let me in? We were in a party. Oh. Bada bing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It really did. Like, I was like, oh, nice! I should have stirred my tea before I went in here. It is what it is. It's time to party a little bit. Teleport me. We can grind some worldly monsters after this if people still want to watch like the grind. Otherwise, I'm going to swap over once the portal time runs out. Oh, wait! I forgot I got this. Drink this soju. Alright, there we go. We can grind until, you know, freaking servers go down. Alright, need to find a spot. Kill shit as we go. Oh. Don't care about that thing. I want to get away from all these people. Hi, Aira. How you doing today? How you doing, sugar? I've been missing my baddie, love. Perish? Not you. These guys. Which way I want to go? Not that way. I wish it was faster to get around this zone. I should head north. Ah, this is where I was farming earlier. Holy shit, that one level made a huge difference. Alright. I could sleep for 100 years? Trust me, I understand that. Although in your case, it's probably because you're, you know, a vampire. Thank you. Do I want to leave this spot this time? Not really. Here, let's go up here. Kill this shit. I hate this tentacle thing. And that's pretty rare for me to say. Fuck out of here. Woo! That's nice and clean now. Nope, we definitely want to keep moving. Keep heading north. Ahoy. Come on by. Up. I don't give a fuck about you, man. You are blue. In fact, the more you get delayed, the happier I am. I'm all about that faction life. It's cool. Come on over here. Slightly toxic. Keep going. This seems like a pretty tranquil area. Oh, a purple already. Although it's just a crappy blessing crystal, but whatever. I'll take it. Era, did you not get good sleep last night or something? Oh, there's people back here too. Guess I'll just go back this way. No problem. It's one of those nights, I guess. I'm normally fine. Well, I'm still sorry to hear that you're, like, extra tired. Hey, get out of here with that. Oh, he's berserk. I don't care. These guys are really weak. Alright, there we go. Let's go up then. Excuse me. Thank you. This looks kind of cool. Bada bing, a bada boom. Who stiffened me? Pause. Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. That leapfrog attack makes me so damn happy. Oh, here we go. Just go down the hill. Nobody's down here. Come on. Just trying to get our farm on. Need EXP. Also, this gold is looking lovely. Get fucking dead. Get fireballed. That's alright. Dodge. Flip around. It's fun. Love this game. Cool. Except when Slayers show up tools. Okay. See us? Thank you. Head on down the hill. Pull those. Pull him. What? What does that mean? Gun guy, I sadly do not really care about your existence. I'm not gonna lie. What? Oh, right, I forgot about that abrupt ending. There we go. Go ahead and take him out. Move back up the hill. Move across the hill. Ah, shit, who's that? That don't even kill well. Wait, this place is super crowded like all the damn time. Alright, let's go around. I just don't want my pools fucked up. That's just serious business. Zip zap! Wait, when does this guy join? That's fine. Take that. Let's head on up the hill. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if that means I'm about to die, but... Oh, here we go. Why is nobody over here? This place is just wide open. Well, here we go. All right. Magnifique. Oh, there goes somebody. Nope, you might want to leave this spot. What is this? Nothing? Alright, who cares then? Magnifique. Hey, Ro, are you streaming today? Like later? Massive air raid in 1 minute. That means I'm probably about to die and lose a bunch of EXP, so that sucks. That person left quick as hell. Just chillin' and vibing tonight. That's right, just fight these mobs tonight while y'all sleep tight, cause I'm watching over my Koopa links were all right. Hey, could you stop that? That's really annoying. Thank you. Not too interested in that. I don't like those guys. Oh, does it just mean more of these dudes spawn than normal? Because that's actually kind of way appreciated. I gotta be careful, but I think that person left like immediate. No, they just don't do any damage. Alright, understood. Someone just fucking die? Oh, it's Berserk. Get the fuck out of here, please. Only every Thursday, Sunday for me, but I'm taking a week off to edit this week. I'll only be streaming Sunday. Fair enough. I don't know what this blue's doing. I'm clearly getting max EXP out of this. What just tasered me like that? Oh, it's just a gunner. They don't do any damage. Who cares? Bada bing. Bada boom. Let's go pull more shit. It's like PvP, but we're PvN against the environment instead. Maybe I should just followed him and be an a-hole. Or maybe they're here for loot. Who knows? Oh, that abrupt ending. Oh, there's like an actual boss here. Oh shit! Whoa! I don't want nothing to do with that. You have fun with that. I'll pass on that shit. I did not expect the super tank to appear out of the portal. Wait, we did okay damage to it. Fuck it. Here, let's go. Not every day I get to work with blues. No thanks. Still alive. Now we got a Slayer here, so that's good. We still got health potions. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Okay, well that wasn't cool. Stupid ass rain. It was cool that we killed the raid boss though. That was nice. Didn't expect that today. Well, that's a miss. Should have time for both things in the near future, but work is hella busy for the next couple of weeks. That's understandable. What can you do, you know? Shut down. Pull some stuff over. Pull these over. Just keep it up. Just non-stop explosions of shit. Hey Rav, I mentioned I love you. You're absolutely my favorite bat. That's recorded for forever, by the way. I try. Get on over here, guys. Come hang out. Two? What are you trying to say? You're trying to devalue my compliment? Let me rephrase. Ira, I love you. I'm pretty sure if I met any other bats, you would still be my favorite bat. Is that better? Dash, please. I do know a few other vampire VTubers though. So if we're saying vampire, then all of a sudden that compliment becomes a bit more broad, right? Bada bing. Ba 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 da da. Da 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 da. Oh, that's it. Okay. Ba 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 da da. Yeah, exactly. See? So still a pretty hefty compliment. Why is this guy over here picking off like the scraps that I leave? Odd choice. No problem. You do that. Now they're just looking for a place to farm. Get out of here, please. Thank you. Why is this guy over here? No, sir. No. You cannot have these. These are mine. Sorry, you need to move on. These are my mobs. I have claimed these. Yeah, you better get the fuck out of here. This is my dominion. Probably should kill this guy at some point. That's fine. Come on over this way. Pull these. Sure, I'll shield. That's fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Elementals is just a lot of fun. Like, everything is so messy. Get over here. Come join me. But out of all the vampires I know, only you are so magnificently baddie. That's pretty significant. I gotta change songs. That ending is driving me nuts. There. Play some Kirby. That's fair, that's fair. Excuse me, sir, sorry. I need to pull more shit. We like company. We're very friendly. Very social. Yeah, well, alright. We can just miss all those, I guess. That's fine. No biggie. Get over here. Why is this raptor so durable? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Hit how much these gunners refuse to group up. I mean, obviously it makes sense, but it's a pain in the butt. That's a little bit better. Stop that! No, sir. No, get out of my area. I don't know why you even came back here over here looking. It's probably hoping I would die to the massive amount of crowds I'm pulling. How did that miss him? Excuse me? Thank you. I'm not staying for one raptor. Bada bing! Just a comfy grind for me to get EXP. Woo! Nice and clean. Don't do that, that's rude. You don't want to do damage to me. Come here, raptor. Bada bing. Bada boom. I used to play BDO, guys. I could do this for like a hideous amount of time if I, you know, felt better. That's fine. Can we pull anything else? No. Okay. Just kill him. Zip zap. Go back out. So that things can repop. Perish. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. That's right, baby. Get out of here. Bada bing. Hey, you, shoot. That's it for up here. Yeah, we got a good grind going now. Okay, here we go. See us? Dash, please. Perish. Thank you. That was weird. My lightning appeared in like 2 different places. Bada bing. I assume everyone's kind of just chilling and resting right now. Otherwise, I'd try to be like, you know, talking about something or another. What are you up to, Frecky? Ah, what are you gonna eat? You stop hiding over here. There we go. Damn it, they're fucking up my outside pools. This is real smooth until they started doing that. Where'd my fire field go? That was weird. Oh, I see you, Berserk, over there. You can stop that. That was a misclick. There we go. We're good now? Yeah, we're good now. Let's go. Now things are the way they were meant to be. Ah, that was sort of English. This is the exact spot I was farming in. I like it. Really easy to pull like huge groups. It's far enough away from the entrance that there's not many people like fucking around out here. Pretty nice. Really? He immune that? Okay. Oh, police. Yeah, give me more mobs. Still hate these gunners though. They don't do no damage, but they're never where I need them to be. Okay. You know what? Here. Fuck it, I'll clean up her mess. Oh, from experience, there's a spawn point about 5 feet from you. Yeah, we already killed it. Me and the tank that keeps wandering into my area killed it earlier. There we go. Up. No, stop killing my outside mobs. Oh, that's why she keeps encroaching on my stuff. There's a Slayer fucking her other stuff up. Hey, could you take actual damage? Thank you. Appreciate that. Ah! That's fine. We'll pull more mobs this way. That's cool. I have no idea if these random tentacle spawns give like more loot or what. Hi, Curyu. How are you doing today? How are you holding up tonight? What are you doing? You gonna attack me or what? As you can see, we're just having a good old blasty today. Whatever, I'm just gonna go up the hill then. Shit. Jeez. Why is she avoiding these tentacle things? They're not that bad. They're annoying. Back to mine. There we go. Oh, shield's down, duh. Bada bing, a bada boom. I get some pretty good EXP out here. Is this guy berserk? No, but I gotta finish him. Oh, what? There we go. But I might want to wipe him out so he doesn't bother me. There we go. People spawn in at random when a specified free commute. Oh. No, you said... Oh, I was commenting on the big elite comment. You said a big elite spawns here. We killed that earlier. Sorry, I'm kind of farming, so I can't, like, I especially can't really read super consistently here. There we go. I guess she really wants that spot. That's fine. I can run up the hill instead. She took that one. Alright. What? Another one? Why are there so many tentacles today? No, I'm going back. I need mobs. Come here. I'm here for enemies, not freaking hentai. Come here. There we go. Sus. Well, no. The reason I was talking about spawns was because you literally said, also side note, this is the exact spot I was farming in. Yeah, exactly. Plus it spawns that elite for big EXP too. Oh wait. Hold on. Never mind. I see the problem now. It did spawn a different big elite while I was farming here. Like a little like raid boss big elite. So that's what I thought you meant. My bad. Oh, what? Oh, God damn it, I hate when it does that. Why is it so weird about alt tabbing? It is, and I just forget that you have to press alt again when you tab back in. Oh, hey, I can get my outside mouse now. Now they want to run up the hill. That's too bad for you. Zip, zap, zip, zap. Hope you get over here too. What? How did I aggro those? And another tentacle. Oh wait, no, that's just the baby one from these things. Alright. Up the hill we go. Come on over. Mmm, delicious. Oh, I didn't realize the big guy was dead already. I was just trying to DPS him. Move on. Switch with no timestamps issue. Well, it was also me misreading. I thought where you said spawn, I thought it said big spawn or big mob or something like that. So I did also misread. Take that damage. Man, these tentacles are annoying as a caster. Totally murderable, just pains in the ass. Why are you still alive? Get the fuck out of here. Sheesh. Bada bing, get on over here. Shazam, and clean up. There we go. Looks like my bottom mobs are up. She was coming to get him too. Like as I pulled him, she was leaping towards him. Hi Zorbaltus, how are you doing today? We're kind of just vibing right now because all I'm doing is grinding. Although I may have to stop soon because I think the memory leak thing is starting to happen, or at least getting a little bit. Yeah, it definitely is. We're just well. We did about 45 minutes, I think. Oh, she's down there. Then we're going up the hill. Not messing with these gunners. They take forever. They never want to group right. This'll work. There we go. I don't want to close and reopen when I'm in a good spot. I'm pretty sure it kicks me out of the damn dungeon. Sucks. I hate this damn memory leak. Well, alright. I really hope not, but I'm pretty sure by the time I come back, somebody will be in my spot. Hopefully it's not a Slayer. Yeah, you gotta farm a lot of mana XP to fucking level up. Alright. Let me try real quick, because I gotta. Because it is really bad right now. Alright, let's try to reopen real quick. Because we can still get another, like, 30 minutes or so. I'd like to. Plus, I don't think you guys ever have had me, like, really just, like, grind constantly for, like, a fucking hour before. If I ever streamed BDO, you would have seen that, but that was back when my computer was fucking up. Grinding and vibing sounds like a good segment to catch. I feel weirdly good today. I'm glad you feel good. That's good to hear. Since I feel like you guys are my main supporters right now, and you guys are here like every night, since my birthday stream, I'm reopening the game. Since my birthday stream would technically not be on a day I normally stream, should I birthday stream Sunday, like right before that day, and then just try to stream like as long as we can and into the next day if possible? You know, like obviously with a break for like sleep and stuff like that, but that way like we're streaming as we go into the day, and then like I'll end it like, I don't know, a few hours into the day, and then I can like chillax for that day if I want. Hi Janara, how are you doing today? How you doing, Sugar? Woke up. That means you got sleep. That's a relief. Good to hear. We're just kind of chilling and vibing today. I don't know if you heard that part. I'm basically just grinding a bunch of stuff before the servers go down. Giving anyone who's like, you know, snoozing already a little bit of background noise and stuff. So there we go. After servers go down, I'm still gonna play Link to the Past. I'm just gonna take a quick break. Actually, probably before. I think it'll run out before servers go down, but I'm not sure. Plus, I need to stop at Stir Tea at some point. Anyway, yep. Not a 24-hour stream. I already know there ain't no way in hell I can do that. But like most of Sunday, like just streaming, whatever. And then ideally going into Monday after like sleeping, I'm just gonna stream some more until I'm just like I cannot anymore. What's going on here? They tried to take my spot. They thought I was out. I don't blame them. They're like, finally, she's gone. Turf wars in these kind of games are real, man. In BDO, they got you killed. Oh, whoa. Come here. If that thing's gonna be attacking me, that's fine, but... Alright. Bada bing. Bada boom. Keep attacking the tentacle. Yeah, get that shit out of my grind. I think the best thing about this is how consistently it's going, and yet I'm not running out of like any fucking energy. Oh hey, you're Berserk? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. There we go. Alright, let's head down the hill. Oh shit. Right. Ah, come on. I need out of combat, please. Thank you. Alright. Bring that back out. There we go. Okay. Shit. That was my opportunity to go pull all that shit, too. That's alright. We'll just stay here for a moment. Not chasing that gunner. Bada bing. Bada boom. Get out of here. Stop hammering me. I don't like that. Not like that, at least. Oh, you get good XP when she does that shit. No wonder she just leaves. Ah. Think I have a meeting Monday? That's fair. I mean, we're probably talking a pretty broad range here, so... But, you know, if you can make it, awesome. If you can't, it is what it is. We understand. God, I wish you would pick a different, like, secondary spot. Like, even up the hill would be perfectly fine. And I have no idea why she's not doing that. Like, her timing is just crappy enough that it fucks up my grind a little bit. Come here. Swanky, I'm stuck on a fence. There we go. Magnifique. Get these while they repop. Shazam. I don't know how long I've actually been in here. Oh, thank you for stiffening me, god damn it. That fucked me up. Come here. Y'all come join. Server maintenance between 8:55. Oh, they would start. They would end 5 minutes early. That's alright. We don't need it. We'll be out by then. How much more time I got? 10 minutes. Yeah, I'd say we're Gucci. I think that tank might have run out of time too. Which is good for me. Take the damage. Don't chase those gunners. They're very obnoxious. We do not care about that. There we go. Ugh, bots. Frecky, are you here? Oh, my gear's almost done. I gotta leave soon anyway. Swanky. Thank you, darling. I didn't even notice Mr. Roboto, to be honest. Who's this? Oh, it's Moida. I want to speed up. Yo, Snoops. I guess I stand corrected. They did not get kicked out yet. Apparently they entered at like the exact same time as me. I wish I kept those soju bottles for extended time now. Okay, thank you for interrupting my evade. I'm glad that you can do that. Swanky. Hello, target the guy right in front of me. Thank you. Jeez, that was a little obnoxious. I want to go pull those other things ASAP before she can get to them. There we go. Give me all of these. Give me that. Mmm, delicious. Beautiful. I'm not worried about that one single guy. Bada bing. The nice thing is that technically if I just like took some chump ass hits, they actually do technically hurt. But you know, I just don't stand still to take chump ass hits very much. Get out of here, Gunner. So I found ya. Sorry, sir. Kinda just DPSing everything. Thank you. Go, 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 go. I guess they're done. Very nice. Very delicious. Where did I go? Alright. That's fine, I guess. My skill just disappeared. Oh, hey. Bada bing. I didn't even mean to hit that, but I'll take it. That's fine. I wonder how this game's gonna work in the board. Seems like an odd fit. Like, I see they're here, I get that, but like, where are they gonna go with that? What's up, Janara? How you doing? Why you gotta be such cuties? Yeah, I'm not sure. At first I was like, maybe they're trying to go to Terra route. When Terra first came out, you had the Argons, right? And the way the Argons were like these sci-fi alien looking things, but it turned out they were like corrupted like life, right? Basically life that was corrupted by this goddess that turned them into like these neon blue fucking monsters and shit, which were really awesome, by the way. And you didn't find out it was like a religious thing until like way late in the story. Like you didn't find out until like pretty much the end of the game at that time that like a goddess was involved. Who was basically like the machine queen, if you will. So I was kind of like, oh, it seems like they might be doing that here. I mean, you got like the Dark Apostles and stuff, but they're not really hyping it up the same way like, you know, Terra did. And Terra, you would go to a dungeon and like every boss was an Argon boss. Like you would be even up in like heaven and shit. And then you'd be like, okay, all right, here's normal mobs. And then a boss is an Argon boss. And you're like, oh shit, all right. So they've infiltrated like everything, you know. But here it's kind of like, okay, oh, I ran out of time. Here it's just kind of like, okay, people are turning into machines. All right, is there like a superior, like higher being or something that is like doing this or is behind this, or are there any gods that really like come out and make themselves present? I don't know. Like I don't know where this is going. You know, I'm not that that's necessarily a bad thing. It just from the start of the game it seemed like a major point. So I mean, I'm curious. For whatever that's worth. Hey, we actually got a decent chunk of loot out of that to say that you can't even use a gosh dang goose dangles. Only one poiple though, and it's a crappy poiple. Whatever. You know, you take what you can get, I guess. Oh wow, when did we get money? Okay, I was gonna say I probably should sell some stuff, but apparently I should just break some shit down. I don't care about breaking weapons down, though. I'll break this down. That's a piece of shit. Who cares? Break that down. I can't sell it anyway. Who cares? Break that down. Can't sell it anyway. Who cares? Alright, break down any grays. Yeah. If it's green, break it down. Lucky. Okay. Put this in here so I can give this to my freaking all. I don't need fish on this character. Let's see. Marketplace. Janara, you are freaking adorable. For the record. You always have been. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? Sell the jank. And then let's teleport to home. And we will quickly tend the gardens on Alt before we take a quick short break and then link to the past. We were in the Dark World, right? So it's time to go dungeoneering for a little while. I'm feeling it. My break's probably going to be about 5 to 10 minutes because I'm also going to stir the tea. Because if I don't force myself to stir the tea and nobody tells me to stir the tea, then the tea will not be stirred. and then I will be very sad. And while some people may like to see sadness, that's not what this stream is about. So, let's turn that into one piece. Turn these into thingamajangers. Thank you. Thank you, Zorbaltus. Fortunately, that redeem will be redeemed just in a few minutes instead of right this second. I appreciate you. I'm really bad for that, though. I'm sorry, guys. You move over here, and then you just move here. Switch with the crumbs. Okay. That looks right. Alright, this goes to all. That. I swear I need more storage space, actually. Alt can take this. Wait. And this.
Cannot store this item in storage.
Alright, duh. Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty Gucci, right? We've done about everything important for the day other than maybe the weekly portal, which happens at shitty times that we don't generally play games much. I'll take it. That's accomplishment. Alright, let's swap characters. Move thy character to a safe place so that thou art not ganked immediately. What do you mean the rune attributes are fucked up? Oh, it's because it turned off the luminous. That's fine. It's probably one of my favorite Kirby songs, to be honest. It's got big energy. You know what I mean? My limbs feel like jelly right now, by the way. Pick these up. Pick this up. What else? Where's my fish? Fish. Fish. I think that's it. That should be it. Alright. Put this jewelry down here so I, like, have an idea of what the hell I was doing. Place these masses. Kirby's Dream Course? That's funny you say that, because that's literally, like, the only Kirby game that... was Dream Course the golf course? The golf course and the racing game are like the only Kirby games I haven't played. I think. I have a keen I really miss Kirby's Block Ball, which was an awesome but entirely unforgiving game. Ah, that was weird. Well, we're definitely not planting a dimensional seed for a garden, because we're good on those. It's gonna have to be mining again. Give me that. Bada bingus. The golf game. Yeah, the golf game looks fun, though. I kind of want to play it someday. You got anything I can turn in? You're flashing like you do. No, you don't. You have failed me for the last time. Okay. Alright. I think that is enough for Elyon for now. I say yes, right? It does look like... Frecky, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like they're going to implement, like, more crafting later. Like, you've got the table here for cooking, which we can't use yet. You've got this, what would this be? It's still like woodworks, but it looks more like architecture or something. Right, not architecture, furniture, or fucking dirt, architecture, you know. I think this is just for decoration, but like, what else is there? I don't think the sewing is gonna be anything because it's like way too far in the corner. But you got like, nah, this makes sense for weaponsmithing, right? So a couple things already look done, but it looks like there's a couple of other crafts they're planning to implement at some point. I would assume this is for cooking. And like, we don't even have food yet, really. So I kind of look forward to that. But all right, let's take a break. Gonna take a bit more of a break potentially, but I'll see as much Link to the Past as I can. I appreciate that. But for you guys watching the video, that's it for Elyon for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the next video too. Hope to see you then. But that's it for you guys watching the stream. Please stay tuned. I'm just taking a 5 to 10 minute break, and then we're coming back to some Link to the Past. So let me try something here.